Me and my buddy Alex did this bikepacking route, the Tour des Grands Combins, in June 2023. And my first piece of advice for anybody looking to bikepack this route is do not do it. It must be a beautiful and great walking route, but to do it with bikes is nearly impossible. We ended up carrying the bikes for about a third of the way, and the effort that this took over some of this technical terrain was like doing an Ironman every single day. Then again, on the very first day, my sister went into labour with her first child and gave birth on the last day of our bikepacking tour. So when you put it in perspective, maybe it wasn't quite that bad. Our first day was starting from the Col de Grand Saint-Bernard to a beautiful camping spot looking over the Aosta Valley. We started day 2 in high spirits, and it was another beautiful sunny day. The landscape was absolutely spectacular, cycling through alpine meadows with mountain flowers and streams of meltwater running off the snowfields. We needed to climb back to the Swiss border at the Fenêtre de Durand, and this climb was brutal. We had to hike our bikes for over 3 hours to get to the top. As we crossed back into Switzerland, the scenery changed a lot, and we were in the high alpine with glaciated valleys and great views over the Combin mountain range. It was also some of the best single-track cycling that we had in the entire tour. The descent was just awesome. We descended down to the village of Fionnay, which is in a steep valley with mountains rising up from either side. We found a handy little camp spot by a river and unrolled our bivvy bags and made camp there. 3 we were actually a little bit behind where we were meant to be, and it was looking a bit doubtful if we would actually finish in the 3 days. But we were running out of food by that point, so we just had to push. And day 3, the climb is a long one, up to the Col de Mille at 2,500 meters. We ended up hiking with our bikes up a very bizarre route, which was a downhill mountain biking track that we had to go against, but that was what our GPS said. Descending from Col de Mille, we thought we'd be in for another treat with some great mountain biking single track, but it actually turned into quite a treacherous and technical traverse with no fall zones and steep valley sides that you wouldn't want to tumble over. At the final climb of the day, we actually cheated a bit, taking off our bikepacking bags and leaving them on a bush on the side of the road to pick up as we were driving by later. Felt great to be on lighter bikes again. We got back to the Col de Grafeneire where we left our car, and it was a great feeling to have finished and getting some beers to celebrate in the restaurant at the top.